Hey, what's up, everyone? Audio Discourse back again. This odd rocker, me. Whether you despise my voice or not, I am still here and rocking madness. This comes from Pushback. I'm surprised I didn't get this in my Facebook email. They usually send me this article, but I just found this out. Um, I said in my last video about the actor on Cosby how basically Labor Day, I mean, if anything, black folks in America know a lot about that um, when it comes to Labor Day because we came here laboring, if anything. You know, we, we've been laboring since the beginning, and just our works can be seen in this country. We built America pretty much. I don't care what anyone says. And hey, it's not like I'm just discounting everyone else's work, but I'm sure is is everything going to big up ours because we had a major contribution to America. A lot of us become unsung and have not gotten counted for it. So we're going to make our history known, and we don't care what anyone thinks because everyone always wants to discard and disregard what we've done. So anyway, I'm just gonna say that. But also, I had heard that there were um, things about the day of Labor Day that had to do with black people. But I'll be honest, I didn't know much about it, so I just decided to look it up, and I came up on this article. Some of you guys probably knew this, and if you did, that's good. Cool. Glad you knew. Now it's time. I just wanted to share this on my own. Um, there's a lot of stuff in our history that is still being uncovered, which is good. There's a lot of things that are known and things that need to become known. This is the Black history Black history behind Labor Day. Labor Day was founded after the Pullman strike of 1894 when President Cleveland was hoping to gain political allyship by honoring railroad workers. However, the story about the involvement of the black Pullman porters in the labor movement is not always told, of course. Pullman porters were black men who worked in the train cars attending to their mostly white passengers, performing such tasks as shining shoes, carrying baggages, and janitor services. During this period, this profession was the largest employer of blacks in the nation and constituted a significant portion of the Pullman Company workforce. By Theodore R. Johnson. For those that know who that is, let me know. I don't know who he is, and I'm sorry. Despite black porters being a significant part of the Pullman's workforce, they were not allowed to strike. They were also denied access to the labor unions. From what I heard, the unions in itself were I mean, from a black standpoint, were racialized. I don't know about that. I've heard about it. So if you guys know about it, let me know. This led to black railroad workers to form their own union, the Brotherhood of the Sleepy Car Porters, which was the first black union in America. A. Philip Randolph was the first president of the union. He was also the brains behind the first March on Washington. The march ended up being called off after President Roosevelt met with Randolph and other civil rights leaders. The event was canceled because President Roosevelt signed an order barring racial discrimination in the federal defense industry. This was a major win for Randolph and other civil rights activists, as it allowed many black people to get employed in industries that that they were barred from. It was not, I'm sorry, it would not have happened if it were not for black workers fighting for equality in the workforce. While folks are enjoying their Labor Day holiday, let's make sure we pay homage to those who fought for us to enjoy the day with family and friends. Shout out to Randolph, big time, man. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Philip Randolph. Also, as a side note, one thing I had found out later on in life, although I've been a J.A. Rogers fan before, he was a porter. J.A. Rogers, who was probably one of the first to give us our history when it came to worldwide black history and genetics and all that. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone and everyone. Joel A. Rogers, and I'm gonna end up doing a video on him because I did a post on him a long time ago on Instagram. But he is known for a book called Sex and Race Volume 1, 2, and 3, and a bunch of other books. But he got a lot of his information during his years as being a porter. But anyway, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen as well, happy Labor Day. And I hope everything's cool. Peace. Let me know what you think. And if you would do so, give me the likes. Got sweat in my eyes. Oh, Lord.